Thank you for awarding me the scholarship. It is truly an honor to be chosen. The title of my essay is Professionalism in Audiology. Becoming an audiologist has been a goal of mine for the past 7 years, and I am now closer than ever to becoming one. The world knows when you've become an audiologist because you've walked across the graduation stage, shook Dr. Steiger's hand, and received the email from the licensure board. You are now an audiologist. First name, last name, comma, AUD, license number. However, to become a professional is not so obvious, and the proof is not tangible like the doctoral diploma that hangs on the wall in your office. Steps to achieving professionalism are silent and often come from within. Having a diploma does not automatically qualify you as being a professional, but the conduct, aim, and qualities of a person does. The conduct and aim of a professional. Audiology serves a diverse set of patients, starting with infants in their newborn hearing screenings, leading to serving the oldest old of our population. Each of these populations require a special set of skills that are not learned from a classroom, but from experience and growth. Our patients come with unique life experiences and challenges, and it is up to us to acknowledge and help them no matter the circumstance they come to us with. The method of treatment may vary to best suit each person, but the quality of our services does not. A hallmark of professionalism is to be aware of your own personal bias and having the emotional intelligence to not let it influence patient care. One must separate what is going on in their personal life from their professional life. Checking outside issues at the door when you put on the white coat is a critical piece of professionalism that is developed in time. Going above and beyond for your patients is not only a sign of a caring audiologist, but of that individual's dedication to the profession of audiology. The discipline of providing consistent, high-quality, patient-centered care across every person who seeks our help is a strong indicator of professionalism. The ever-increasing demands of maximizing profit margins, decreasing appointment times, and providing a high level of service as a doctor of audiology lays a special challenge for us as professionals. Through our 4 years of advanced training, we are instilled with the knowledge and competence to overcome these challenges and show our patients the value of our services through our actions and work. Thankfully, the American Academy of Audiology provides a code of ethics for all audiologists to live by. These principles are specific professional standards that protect the integrity of our profession and allows for a high standard level of care. The code provides a comprehensive list of how an audiologist should conduct themselves and the high standards they shall abide by when providing services. This constant reminder allows for audiologists around the country to uphold the same standards, ensuring patient-centered care is consistent no matter where the service is provided. Everything an audiologist does requires a few key attributes to be a good clinician. The first is patience. Even starting with taking case history, an audiologist must show the right balance between patience and a gentle nudge along. This is an important part of building rapport, identifying what brought them to see you, and showing the patient that you are genuinely invested in them. By asking follow-up questions, they see you are going to be part of the solution, not just a doctor with the answers. Next is being detail-oriented. With a trained ear, the audiologist will be able to pick out important parts of a patient's complaint and find an accurate solution to their problem. A comprehensive evaluation is made up of diagnostic puzzle pieces that the audiologist puts together, forming the bigger picture. The idea of patient-centered care is to not only treat the hearing loss, but the entire patient. The whole picture, the whole person. Dedication is another top quality an audiologist should possess. Through dedication to their patients, their profession, and themselves, a high level of care will be maintained. Next is professionalism to me. I'm still learning what it means to be a female professional in 2019 and how to be an audiologist. Transitioning from an undergrad to graduate student was a great first experience of moving on up in the professional world. In short, more is expected of you, and performing at a higher level is necessary to thrive. This same principle holds true from semester to semester in clinic. More autonomy is earned and responsibility given the longer you are in clinic, which leads to the largest catalyst of professional growth I have experienced to date. When I first started clinic, I had just learned all the foundational knowledge before beginning my diagnostic testing. However, I was still very nervous to test actual patients and not my classmates. Nothing teaches you how to act like a professional quite like faking it till you make it in clinic. Professionalism to me is the willingness to try new things even though you're scared and at the possible risk of embarrassment. I quickly learned that if the patient feels like you know what you're doing, even if you don't, you're gonna be okay. Recently, I learned what professionalism is not to me. A patient arrived at clinic one day with one of their new hearing aids broken. Their dog had gotten to it and it was now non-functional. I had just fit this patient a week ago and felt frustrated and annoyed that not even by the time of their first follow-up appointment, one of their hearing aids was in need of repair. I had not even considered how the patient might have felt, and I made the situation about myself. As I was driving home and reflecting on my appointments of the day, I realized that my behavior was the exact opposite of the professional I want to be. This is not the kind of audiologist I've been working so hard to become for the past 7 years, and I thought if I was going to act this way, I should not be a clinician. That experience reminded me that there is a reason behind every time a patient is late or that a hearing aid gets broken, and that is my responsibility as a professional to treat every patient with the kindness, respect, and compassion they deserve. That is the clinician I will be. We are all human and we all have emotions, but it is the professional in us that puts aside their feelings to not compromise the quality of patient care. This is what it means to provide professional care as a doctor of audiology. Last summer was my first week of clinic and I felt like I was performing at a snail's pace. Now I just finished the summer clinic of my 3rd year and I'm off sprinting, and I can't wait for clinic each week. There is still so much to learn about being professional, but I know I can always look back at this essay to remind me of where I was and who I want to be. Thank you so much to the Berger family.